It started out like any other day in Albion Online. Flagged up for bridge watch, servers just come up. Time to capture some outposts, make some buck, make some faction points, push those darn Martlockians back to their territory. Let's go. So I noticed that Redstone Plain was getting captured by somebody, so I definitely wanted to run up and get some of that credit. So of course I've got our trusty Snow Husky, that way we can run faster than any other mount in the game, and I can't keep up that voice. I'm sorry, but hey, you know, I'm not some gruff McGruff detective type, okay? Now, what I'm doing here is I just need to help capture one outpost in the zone, that way I can get the region capture bonus. So I'm trying to run up here as fast as I can and either step on the point before it's captured, or attack the NPC before they kill it. That's all I need to do. I don't have to do much else. And, you know, there's a sizable amount of people here. Right now, they're killing the NPC. That's fine. The NPC has half health. I'm going to throw a puddle under it. There we go. It's got a curse stack. I've autoed it. I don't need to do anything else. I'm free to leave this whole zone. So, Flat River Trough. I want to go capture, you know, one of those points now, so I can get capture bonus for that. I just need to touch one point in every zone. And the only way that I don't get region capture credit is if Marlock comes and undoes the work. Like if Marlock came and blew up this blob and they didn't capture it and then, you know, it got reset, then I don't get credit. But I can pretty much assume that they're going to be able to capture that, giving me credit, giving me region capture bonus, giving me defense of the land bonus, and so it's off to the next little zone here. We just need to touch each zone one time. And looking at the map here, you can see, well, once I have it opened, you know, I can capture this whole line right here. Just touch that whole line once. Now, I have to hope that people in Martlock aren't here to stop me or thwart me from my devious actions. Though it's not really devious to a Bridge Watchian, right? I'm just doing my duty as Bridge Watch to secure our lands. Anyway, and, ooh, there's a little uncommon wisp there. Don't want to enter the mists, that'll unflag us. We are on a mission to capture. Now, I don't really need to swap to Bear for Martlock, so I'm just going to keep it on Husky. There's no reason for me to swap. I do need that lifesteal food, though, absolutely necessary. So we're going to get them in a nice little circle here, and anyone can do this. You can do this in 8-3. This is the easiest boss in the game to kill, is the Martlock boss. Just don't get hit by his area of effects. That's all you have to do. That is the only requirement, is just don't stand in his attacks. So, going to dodge that. He's going to put a circle under me, going to dodge that. Put a circle under him, and basically we keep him under our circles and we don't stand under his circles or his line attack. We do not want to get hit by the circle, the line attack, the little nuclear symbol thing. Now he is going to whirlwind me here, and that's fine. I can tank the whirlwind. It does hurt, but he doesn't do it that often for it to be very dangerous. I got a little spectator here, so again, don't want to stand. Oh, I got hit by it, so now I'm armor shredded. Now it's a DPS race. This kind of sucks, but hey, it's fine. You know, it really sucks to get armor shredded, but, you know, I got him low enough, we're okay. As long as, oh, I got help coming, someone's coming up. As long as an enemy doesn't come up, because if an enemy comes up, you're armor shredded. And when you're armor shredded, it's over. You will die in like 2 to 3 hits from any player that attacks you. So you really gotta watch out. But we got this. I also forgot to use my boots ability to armor shred the boss. But this healer here is assisting me, and there we go. So we're going to capture this point. His name is Have a Blast. No guild. No. Come on, update your stats page. Is my stats page update? Yes, it is. I have 150k subs. Yeah. All right, guys. So once this is captured, you generally want to wait for the NPC to spawn in so that you don't get back capped, which would undo all the work we just did. So I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to plan my next course of action. So Redstone Plain is now capped. If the blob moves to Kilmar, that's fine. I can reach that in, you know, it's basically 1 minute per zone when you have the old Husky here. And those guys, I open my map and look at my map, and I look back up, and they're all gone. It's like they were just figments of my imagination, brothers. Alright, so here we go now. Time to go back down. And here's the thing, right? Yes, I captured 1 out of 3 zones, so this won't be captured for Bridge Watch. Obviously not. There's a hidden treasure here. I'm going to grab that, because that's free money. But eventually, Bridge Watch will capture this zone, and because it remembers the zone has a memory. It knows I captured one of the outposts, so eventually, when, you know, this star will fill up by the time Bridgewatch gets around to it, maybe. You never truly know. But, at some point, they will capture it, and then I will get the capture bonus, the region capture bonus, the defense of the land. Everything is working out, Swole Benji. And there we go, region capture bonus. I didn't have to be in this zone to get that, by the way. I could have got it off screen, I could have got it offline. It doesn't matter. But where are they at now? I'm looking at the map. I want to make sure that I'm following the blob. And, you know, sometimes the blob, they just have to go take a pee break and they all dissipate. Or they get bored and log out, or they have to go to work or school. I don't know what the deal is, but I would not want to play this game if I had school or work. Man, like, imagine he's like, oh, I gotta capture the outpost, but I'm gonna be late for the school bus. I didn't get to take a school bus because my part of the world did not have public transportation. It still kind of doesn't. It's getting there, but not quite yet. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Kill Martor. Oh wait, they're attacking Felkness. I'm gonna go up there, help them capture 1 point in Felkness Hill, and then I'm going to go back to our little previous zones here. And if Bridgewatch never comes, I can just capture other points. It's fine. It's totally fine. What's my faction points at? 43k, not too bad. Not the best, but it's gonna boost up. It's gonna get good. So what is it? What's today? Today is a Thursday. Thursday morning, 11 a.m. UTC Thursday. Alright, so they've already captured 3, they're going towards 4 now, and if I don't get there in time, they'll go to 1, which I will be able to reach in time. Also, I don't even have to assist them, I could just solo cap 5 if I wanted, but it's way easier to just hit the enemy once and then skedaddle out of here. Alright, and we're almost there. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Howl ability so I'll get there just in the nick of time, which is usually how it happens. Let's go, don't hit me, please. They're gonna hit me, and yeah. Alright, NPC is still alive. There we go. We cursed it, we hit it. We get credit for that. I don't have to stand in the circle, it's fine. Now from here, I can go to Bronze and to Kilmar, or I can go to Redstone and to, yeah, I think I'll just go to Bronze and to Kilmar. That's totally fine. Let's see, Saddle Tour also untouchable, so if I really wanna, you know, fiddle with Bronze and Saddle, I do need to capture Kill Martor. And, you know, they've got 3 more points to cap, and I can capture an outpost in 1 minute. So if they can also do it in 1 minute, that's 3 minutes for them, 1 minute for me, but it will be 1 minute to get back here in time. I don't know. I'm over-calculating things. Just keep it simple. Let's just go solo cap another outpost to our south. It's not rocket science. It's a little video game. It's just a little video game, bros. It's simple. It's easy. Alright, here we go. Bronze Hill. We don't need to do anything here right now. We can't. You see how they're faded out? That means you can't touch them. They're no-no zones. Just leave them alone. Just leave Bronze Hill alone! It's funny because in a previous video I said Bronze Hill, and the YouTube translator thought I was saying bronze like the metal, B-R-O-N-Z-E. And it's like, nah, Bronze Hill. B-R-O-N-S. I wonder if it'll translate it properly this time. Oh well, it's you know, it does its best. It's fine. Alright, little Husky gets tired, so you gotta step off him and then step back on him, and then he gets a boost of energy. That's how it works. So, here we are at Kill Martor. There's only 2 other people here. So chances of someone counter... Oh, faction defense, 2,600 points. Easy. So, you know, the chance of someone counter-ganking me is pretty much not existent. There's 4 people here now. Uh-oh, it's getting dangerous now. I'm just kidding, man. Only 4 people in this whole zone. Bros, this is great. You can go farm everything here. I mean, if only stone was worth something, am I right? Maybe one day it will be. But we're going to solo this outpost now, and then we're going to catch back up to the Blob, help them capture the next region, which they should have moved on to by now, and we're essentially doubling our points over, you know, the Blob. Yeah, they're just following the Blob, you know, they're just being little blobettes, blobbies, blob bros. But, you know, we're putting in the real man hours here. We're getting the points. Dodge this. Oh, thanks for warning me, bro. Like, if I'm in a fight with someone, I'm not gonna, like, scream at them, dodge this! And, what is this, an anime fight? Am I, is the champion of Martlock here, like... is he like the big, strong, tough guy, you know, of the anime? and we're the sly Harry Potter character or something. I don't know, man. I just like to jib jab. Why is he giving me a countdown? But hey, you know, thanks for that countdown, bros. Broski. Who is the very first person in all of history to say broski? Man, that guy changed history forevers. Yep, and I didn't say forever, I said forevers with an S because I felt like it. Alright, can you not do a spell when I'm doing my spell? You're alright? Oh boy. See, this time we got him down. We didn't get armor shredded, and he's doing his whirlwind at the end this time for whatever reason. There we go, we took him out. And let's see how our friends are doing over in Felkness. See, they're capping that last outpost. And I can probably already start pre-capping Bronze Hill if I want, because once Felkness caps, I can yoink Bronze. And then if they move on to Croaker or Carnes, I can catch up maybe. We'll see. But yeah, Flat River, hey, we did that one earlier, right? And it's not being attacked currently, but it will be. It's fine. There's only 4 people in the zone. I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to get back capped, but just in case, I like to look at the perimeter a little bit, just to make sure there's no red little nameplates waiting. Okay, so what do I do? Do I go to Bronze? Let's go back to Bronze Hill. And yeah, Felkness is, yeah, it's half capped. So by the time I down the NPC, I will be able to cap, you know, one of the Bronze Hill bros. And, yeah, it's again, these points they're gonna come pouring in later whenever Bridgewatch comes and sweeps the areas. And if they don't for whatever reason, then I could do it myself. But for now, I don't need to. I've got the one outpost capped, and I'm all set. And see, if there's more people, you know, I don't get why more people aren't doing this. It's so easy. You just put on your 8-3 set, your 8-4 set, whatever, and you go solo cap an outpost. And if there's at least 3 people doing this, just 3 people capture the whole zone by themselves. It really is remarkable. I'm going to go to Outpost 3 because that's the furthest away from the roads. And the furthest away from people that would want to waste time investigating why it's under attack. So that's my reasoning. Oh no, don't attack me, please. No, my mount has been slowed. Don't slow me down. Yeah, just another day in Bridgewatch. Oh, someone triggered the little mist portal. Now, I can't see how many players are in this zone because it's a yellow zone. That's how they work. Also, for those wondering, yellow and blue zones, they don't... the champion difficulty doesn't change. The only time champion difficulty changes is when there's a whole lot of players stacked on top of them. Right, if we have like 50 people attacking this guy, he gets a bonus to his health. I don't think he does more damage, at least in my testing he doesn't deal more damage. But he does get a huge, significant health boost. So that's why it's harder and slower to kill in blobs. Because I'm basically out DPSing the blob at this point. You won't hold me back. Well, if I was your teacher, I would if you had failing grades. That's kind of how that works. But, now the Martlock guy, he's like, hold me back, hold me back. Yeah, see, there we go. We got the region is now being, you know, capturable, and it literally just turned capturable, and we're about to kill this dude and take his spot. Region capture bonus. Look at that. Another region capture bonus. You gotta love it. It's just, you'll love to see it. Also, he didn't cast a circle under my feet. That was weird. That's never happened before. He always casts the circle under my feet after the nuclear symbol thingy. Well, I guess he's being different today. Oh boy. You know, I really hate Twitch ads. And yeah, the more I'm forced to watch an ad, the more I hate it. I really hate the Chevron commercial ad that's like, everyone's learning today. I just want to strangle it, but it's a car. How do you strangle a car? How do you strangle a car? Is there like a hose under the hood that you can like clench and it'll choke the car out and make it not breathe gasoline anymore? Is there ever a strangling in the Cars movies? I've only ever seen the first one. I haven't seen Cars 2 or 3. I'm waiting for the dude to spawn, so there's no back cappage. Now, where did the Blob go? The Blob is, I don't know. Where did they go? Did they go to Carnes, maybe? I don't know, but we got that point. What to do? This won't be 3 stars if I double cap, so I'm gonna let it set and marinate. That way it can be nice and juicy for when Bridgewatch swings by. Come on, attack. Oh yeah, they're at Carnes now. So we already did our duty and... No, it was Flat River. I'm not gonna make it to Karns in time. There's no way. I don't think I can. Unless, like, there's a bomber, and the bomber kills half of the Bridgewatch crew, and scares them off for a little bit. It's funny because, like, people get brave when I'm around. I don't know why. It's like, I'll see a Bridgewatch blob getting bullied and pushed back, and then when I join the blob, everyone stands with me and fights. They're like, oh, Soul Bidge is here, yay! It's like a Lord of the Rings moment, you know, where, like, one of the hero characters shows up, and then everyone rides into battle, and they just kick a bunch of ass. I've been doing a lot of support lately when I follow blobs. I've been healing. I tried Enigmatic Staff for the shield. It sucks. I can save a few people from a bombing, but I could just heal them instead and keep them healthy, so when the bomb does happen, I just heal through it, and then the bomb is unsuccessful, assuming it's not a one-shot. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it to wherever, to Karns Hill. We'll try, though, but it's okay. You can't win them all, but, you know, if we manage to kill a player before the region caps, then we can technically get it, but, Snapshaft under attack, said someone in the chat. Oh no, not Snapshaft. That's near Bridgewatch. Now, if it's under attack, it's actually more beneficial. Or oh yeah, they already capped it. Boo. Snapshaft is right here. Yeah, I guess it is under attack, but I don't really see it being attacked yet. So that's a fun blob to nuke. All right. So Flat River's capping. We're gonna get that soon. These two will cap later. I'm sure they moved up to Adrenis Hill. I doubt they went to Croaker, so I'm going to go to Adrenis, because Adrenis is not something I want to solo cap. It's too close to Martlock. There's too many hostiles, too many people moving... there's a region capture, by the way. Too many people moving heart transports through there. It is dangerous as heck to try to solo cap Adrenis Hill. There's way too many PvPers that, like, protect the transporters and stuff. It's just a Martlock hangout. It's like the Yellow Zone hangouts where they go for whatever reason. I don't know. But I'm going to go help them cap a point in Adrens, and then I will go back and fight the Blob at Snapshaft. And that should be pretty good. That should be a-alright. And I don't know what weapon I want to use for blobbing today. Maybe I'll just use the old witch work. You know, the old standard. The golden standard. Okay, so the Blob is at 5, and I went to 4. Most of the time, they go to 4 first, but hey, whatever. You know, I can help these guys, you know, just attack them a little bit, throw a curse on it, and we're good. As long as they don't get chased away. Just in case, I'll go touch 5, maybe. They got it. They have a werewolf. They're not losing that fight. They got a bunch of high-ranked Bridgewatch people there that are assisting, so... from here, we could normally push into Blackthorn. But it's like 50-50 if we ever cap it, so it's kind of a waste of time unless I'm blowing up blobs and stuff. But, you know, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and speed boost up here to 5 because I feel like it's about to get capped since there was already people leaving. That usually means that the boss is dead and it's being capped. So, maybe I can stand in that circle. Oh, nope, it's still alive. Okay. Well, now we attack that, and I got knocked out of my mount range. That's fine, I'll just remount. And there we go. So now I'm in the running for Adren's Hill. There is a person capping Croaker Hill. So definitely want to go and get that. So I'm going to go down here now and right across the zone. Also, yeah, this armor shred sucks. Armor's been reduced for 25 seconds. Let's look at it. Armor 52 to... It went from 52 to 73 when the debuff ran out. That's how huge it is. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a huge difference. Okay, so I've got Adren's Hill credit now. Time to get to Croaker. And then we can go back and if the blob is still pushing Snapshaft, if it even is a big blob, I mean, the server just came up, you know. Then we'll go blow up some blobs, and that's going to be our faction points for... That's a lot of faction points, like at least, I don't know. Everything we've done so far in, what, 20 minutes is going to earn us over 100k over the course of the next hour, so... pretty damn good farm, you know, 20 minutes, 100k, you know, it's 500k silver, it's like 2.5 million in fame, right? So it's not the best farm either way, but it's fun to do, you know, just playing for the Bridgewatch team, it's all right, bros, you know, Bridgewatch #1, and lately it's been slipping a bit. I feel like Bridgewatch is not going to be #1 for much longer unless we do something. Yeah, it's getting a little risky. So can I make it to number 2 in time, or should I just start capping number 3? I don't know. I'm going to run towards number 2, and then I'll go to number 3 if they cap before I get there. Because, again, this could just be a solo guy. Sometimes they're out there. It's not just me. I'm not the only guy that solos stuff, right? Sometimes, and I'm trying to get more of you guys. I'm trying to get more of you guys organized that want to do the solo outpost, because we can capture entire regions by ourselves without a blob, and we get the lion's share of the points if we do it. Whereas when you blob up, you're sharing the points with like 50 people, so it's not as good. And yeah, it's just like a little ragtag group here, and yeah, just... There we go. I actually got the hit just in time, so I will get credit for that cap, and therefore Croker Hill is now ours. Bronze Hill, Kill Martor, I don't want to join your party. Snap Shaft is, wow, they're capturing that shit fast. So I'm gonna get to there, because that's definitely a blob. There's no way that's just a solo ragtag team of people. And let's go bomb some blobs. Hell yeah. But we pretty much have the whole Martlock area claimed now. We've touched every zone just about that we can. So it's time. Also, look at the repairs. It's nothing. It's like 2,800, okay? It's not a lot. It's not expensive. And yeah, we're gonna go swap to a bomb set. Just a real basic one. I could do longbow. I haven't done longbow in a while, so I might do longbow. Let's see. Bear gets put away. Husky gets put away. Put those away. And then we grab... Now, I'm going to go with Witchwork, because Witchwork is awesome. Witchwork is really fun. We need Stealth. We need Invispot. We need Miner Boots. We need Stun Helmet. And we need Carleone Cape. We also want Beef Stew for more power. And Mount, of course, we get our Faction Mount, the old Elite Terror Bird. This really helps with the bombs. So, let's get out there. Let's crush some... faction blobs, and then we'll call it a day. It's a good old day. Well, we're at 43k, now we're 47. So again, it's going to take a while for those other regions to hit, and then the defense of the land bonuses and all that jazz, schmash. Now, I'm not going to make it to Snap Shaft in time, so I'm going to see where their blob goes. Most likely, oh, they're already at dry water. Okay. Well, we're going to take a little shortcut to get to dry water, because if I go through the yellow zone, it's going to take forever. If I go through blue zone, it's a little bit faster. And, yeah, so they're actually capturing around. Now, I could just solo cap behind them, but the points are so baby small, and there's a chance that they will backtrack and stop me, because they've done that before. Limhurst, by the way, they're way more smarter than Martlock, but they're not as strong. I just want to put that out there. Martlock people, they mostly come out in 8-4. They come to kill. And they're decent at the game, whereas Limhurst, they're not so good at the game, but there's a lot of them, but they're just smarter people. They're smarter players. And that's just how it is. Their general IQ is a little bit higher. They know how to juke, they know how to dodge. They're just not as geared. They don't risk the higher gear for whatever reason. I don't know. So we're gonna make our way, walk in fast. And then we're just going to nuke. We're going to light them up with our Witchwork. Let's make sure we have the right skills. We do. Everything's set and ready to go. I do have Invispots on me. Yes, everything is all ready to go. I don't have to continuously bomb the blob either. I can just bomb them once and then wait 15 minutes for the defense of the land, bomb them again. Because after you do it a few times, they start to get a little hyper-vigilant. There's faction defense. Again, only 2,500. It's prime time, by the way, right now. There is more people online than any other time of the day. So the points that I'm earning aren't going to be as high. But that's fine, because it's still more than what most people are earning right now anyway. I don't know if I can even reach that in time. I can attempt to back cap it, which will get some of them to come back. But, ooh, that's a big old blob, baby. That's a juice one. I gotta get in there. Even if I die, it's worth doing. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, they're already moving away from the point. Yep. Okay, so 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000. I'm not gonna make it. 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000. Their leader spawns at 13, so, yeah, I definitely didn't make it. They have plenty of people guarding anyway, but do they have AFKs? Any AFKs? No? No AFKs. Okay. Sometimes they leave AFKs there, and I can just smush them. Now, where are they going to go from here? Are they going to go to Long March? They might go to Long March. I guess they have to go to Long March, or back to Snapshaft. So I'm going to follow them to Long March, assumingly. And if they didn't go to Long March, then, well, I just wasted some time. But hey, you know, they're taking these points a little fast. So, because again, once the blob gets really big, they can just nuke it down. And there's only so much that the health gets buff on the NPC. I don't know what it is, but I do need to. I would like an indicator to see if they're in Long March. It would be nice, or if they're going to Lazy Grass. I doubt they go to Lazy Grass. I'm pretty sure they just go here. Also, yes, I could at this point, you know, solo the outposts and then prevent them from capping, but they'll just come back and stop me. They always do. So just let them have it. That way the stars can start building back up. Okay, I'm just gonna assume they're here. Yeah, they're splitting their blobs, which is not fun. But the first blob showed up at 5, so that's what we're gonna bomb, and then, you know, maybe we go to 2. I didn't bring cooldown reduction, so I'm gonna have to set and wait it out. But hey, it's fine. I'm gonna do this like a little bit quicker. Okay, Wally waddles this. He's either scouting or I don't know what he's doing. He might be a scout, or he might not give a shit. Okay, cool. I guess he just doesn't care. Let's eat our soup. There we go. Eat the soup, drink the potion, and let's go. Now, I just got spotted by that player. Oh boy, look at this. This is gonna be beautiful. Let's get them all in here. Let's. Oh, I think they saw that. They might have seen that. I don't know how many I got there, and my boots aren't working. Oh man, here we go. They're chasing. I don't know how many kills I got there. I don't even know if I got any. Did I get any kills? I felt like I was a little slow on the trigger there. But yeah, I did manage to get away. Let's check the combat log, see how many kills I got from that. And, let's see. Surely it was more than one. I got one. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got 50. Yeah, I got 15 kills. We're good, man. Was this guy wanting to fight me? You are not in a good build to fight me, dude. I mean, this would be an easy fight. I could kite him all day. Well, he's got Puddle on. Bro has Puddle. I can't run, though. If he summons friends from Discord, I cannot run. But yeah. Is he wanting to fight? Because I mean, I'll fight him. I'll fight him near Outpost. No, not Outpost 1. I mean, I guess if he really wants to fight. But I don't want his friends to show up. And they're probably off screen hovering around. So here, let's go to the road. And yeah, I'll see if he wants to fight. I doubt it. Okay, so he's going to run over there. And yeah, he's just going to leave. He doesn't want this. Or maybe he does. He's just kind of chilling. What's he doing? Does he want to go or not? I guess not. Nah, he's just baiting me. I can't bomb anyway for 20 more seconds, so it's whatever. Yeah, I guess he's just being the scout, right? Like, I mean, he's a shadow caller. What's he gonna do? He can't uninvis me or anything. So I don't need to bomb anymore, but it's a lot of fun to do it. It really is. And is that their tank? Mr. Woodwig? Woo wig. What is that from? I feel like that's from something. Well, whatever. Let's just chug another invis. And yes, these do cost 10k. Oh, they're already capping. Oh, there's a puddle there. Too slow, bro. I can't nuke him. He's way too beefy, by the way. And oh no. See you later. No one had purge. Also, I'm super close to my town, so it's not like they can really do much. And wait for my speed to run out, and then mount back up. I don't think I got any kills out of... Those are some geared dudes, but let's see. Did I get a kill? I feel like I'm hitting my skills way too slow. 2, it looks like. Maybe. Wait, 1, 11, 21. No, that was 3 minutes ago, so never mind. Yeah, I don't think I killed anyone there, but I did beat him up a bit. But yeah, we bombed their blob. We got plenty of kills. The defense of the land points When are they rolling? It's every 15, so that would be 28 and 33. Dang, so I gotta wait like 9 more minutes until I can get that lion's share. So, again, there's no reason to bomb them anymore. You know, we spent, what, now, technically, it's 20k on invis bots, right? But I craft them myself. I'm a master potion crafter. 596 on the repairs. That should be anywhere from, like, 7 to 10k faction points, maybe. Like, whenever the Defense of the Land bonus rolls in. I don't know. But let's see. Let's have a look at the map. And, look, they're taking Kill Martor, so remember, we took that earlier. So we're going to get credit for that. We took Bronze Hill earlier. We're going to get credit for that. I could run down and snatch Saddle Tor when Kill Martor are full caps. Believer Tor, we didn't touch that one. We didn't touch Believer Tor. We did Croaker Hill Adrens, those both capped. We capped all this stuff. So yeah, we're good. These all are going to take a while to I don't know, what is it? Not meditate, but marinate. That's the word. They're going to take a little while to marinate so that they're worth points. But once Limhurst buggers off and they all teleport home, then I can come through and cap one of each outpost and then rinse and repeat the point prize. And again, right now we're at 54k, so we're like 11k up in 30 minutes. But remember, for the next hour, I'm going to be getting the region capture for the bombing we just did. So it's a lot of points, bros. It's a lot of points. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed watching me just kind of derp around without being on a blob and getting faction points and stuff. Let me know what you think. And no, the beef stew doesn't go into this storage. Dang it. Oh man, get out of here, beef stew. You don't belong there. You go over here. Gotta make sure I put everything in the right spot, you know, so I can find it next time. You gotta be nice and organized. But yeah, with that said, let me know what you think. Finally, on the right side of your screen is a video you should absolutely click. And if you don't click it, then at some point in your life, you're going to be cracking eggs, and you're just going to crack them a little too hard, and they're going to, like, it's going to be a mess. So make sure you click that video.